Grateful for your time. Let's begin the bulletin from the Volta region because residents of Contaminated, a farming community in the Akachi South municipality, continue to rely on a contaminated water source they share with cattle, raising serious health concerns and also sanitation concerns. The situation persists despite repeated appeals to authorities for connection to the Ghana Water Company Limited Supply Network. In this report by ChannelOne News' Volta regional correspondent Desmond Salasiago, residents including students want urgent action to be taken.
For years, residents in Kovenu have drawn water from open streams and ponds, natural sources that are now heavily polluted by livestock activities. In the absence of a safer alternative, residents are left with no option but to use the same muddy water for drinking, cooking, bathing, and washing. The stagnant water, often discolored and filled with animal waste, poses a significant risk of waterborne diseases such as cholera, typhoid, and diarrhea. When ChannelOne News got to the community, women and children as young as 5 were seen fetching the contaminated water for their daily activities. The women told ChannelOne News they have no alternative than to rely on the contaminated water.
Head
of the Kovenu community, Jacob Kudese, in an interview with ChannelOne News said the community had relied on this water for over 50 years. He said 2 boreholes were drilled in the community but produced saline water. According to him, residents now often suffer from typhoid fever and appeal to government and benevolent persons to help them get good drinking water.
The municipal water engineer came and took a sample of the water that your group sent to a lab and found out that it is good for consumption. Ever since, he has not got the result to us.
Students of Aveno Community Day Senior High School who reside in Kovenu also face similar challenge both in the school and also in the community. At home, students have to walk long distances to nearby communities to access good water for their upkeep. At school, water does not flow through their taps, affecting practical lessons. Some of the students spoke on the issue.
It's not easy for us to get water in our community because the water that is there is not good for our health. It's not good for washing our uniform. As you can see, I'm wearing white on top. We don't have clean water to wash.
The water is very polluted. Even we share the same water with animals such as cow. It is very difficult for us to fetch water from that dam.
When school closed, a parent who resides in Akachi was seen bringing water to Kovan. He spoke to ChannelOne News.
Second school here, I can't forgive Kakla. Kanyama Chu Pujivi, Tamava, the Yellow Square Fiachi, Kukila Fiata, and Nama never Achimumali.
The community has made several formal and informal appeals to the Akachi South Municipal Assembly and the Ghana Water Company to be connected to the national water grid, but their calls have gone unanswered. The water you see behind me is what residents here at Kovenu in the Akachi South Municipality of the Volta region depend on daily for their survival. Despite several appeals to government and other stakeholders to get them potable water, these residents still depend on this water. They are calling again on government, benevolent persons to come to their aid and provide them with potable drinking water. Reporting for ChannelOne is from Kovenu in the Akachi South Municipality of the Volta region. My name is Desmond Salasiago.